What's up guys, and welcome back to Tackling the World. Today we are starting to pack to go back home, and it is a pretty big disaster back there because we have a lot of stuff and we're trying to sort things of getting rid of stuff and keeping stuff, and you accumulate quite a bit of stuff after 1 year, especially because we had to get a couple winter clothing when we were here, so it's a lot of stuff to go through. Taco's pretty good at the process. He just looks at something and says toss it. And then usually I'm the one telling him, like, are you sure? It's kind of cute. Maybe you should keep it. You have to go through my stuff like 3 times to do like the first round. And then I have to look at it again and say like, no, I need to get rid of more. So I go through a couple rounds. This bag is our current donation pile. And if you guys missed it in the last video, we did sell our van already. We didn't sell the van as high as what we bought it for, just because we wanted to get rid of it really quickly. And right now there was a ton of vans on the market, so it was kind of moving slowly, so we just figured lower the price, just get rid of it. I think I still need to go through my stuff again and get rid of more. This mess that's going on here isn't even all of our stuff. We still have more in the car rental that we need to go through as well. Just brought this stuff up. It's kind of the last of it. We got our fins still in the car, but otherwise.
Dive gear, got some more fishing gear, more Jocelyn's clothes, and a little bit of camera gear. My knives.
Taco is actually supposed to be fishing right now, but
yeah, so we just got back from Samoa, and I had some open wounds in Samoa, and they got infected, and I got like fever and like really bad body ache. And I was just like, oh, and chills, and yeah, I couldn't go fish. Just had to chill for a couple days. Now I'm feeling much better.
Luckily, healthcare in New Zealand is affordable. It would definitely be very expensive in the US to go see a doctor without insurance. But even with insurance, it's so expensive. Like, I pay almost $300 a month, and I would still need to pay $20 to see a doctor. Or if it's a specialist, it would be $60. And then you still have to pay for your medication.
I don't even know how much it would be without insurance.
In the US?
In the US, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was... When we first got here, I made a doctor's appointment because I needed to get my prescription. And it was about $50 to see the doctor, and the prescription was $6 with no insurance, which is insane because, like I said, I pay $300 a month, and then my prescription is $15 for each prescription. You save so much money being in New Zealand. I wish our healthcare was way better in the US. It's a lot could be improved. As you guys can tell, we are not light travelers. It's pretty hard for us to be light travelers because we need so much gear, whereas other travelers are just traveling to make travel content. We're usually fishing and cooking, and takes a lot more gear than just like one camera. One suitcase is probably just full of gear, like diving gear, the knife bag, because you know Taco needs to have his nice knives. I don't know if you guys have used knives in other people's kitchens. Maybe your own kitchen isn't great, so maybe you don't notice, but yeah, we need a sharp knife here. Oh, and of course all the fishing stuff too, you know, we need the rods, which we have our travel rod case, and then all the lures. It's a lot of gear. And then even our camera gear is basically one carry-on, and it's pretty heavy. Sometimes we get unlucky and they'll weigh it, and there's not really anything we can do because it's all lithium batteries, which are not allowed to put into your suitcase. Time for a break from packing, and we're gonna go get some ramen from a spot that we really like. We both got yuzu ramen, but I got spicy.
Delicious. Look at Jocelyn's bowl. Oh my gosh. I can't eat it for you anymore. In my 20s, I would have polished that off easily, but in my 30s, I can't. You have to start taking responsibility of your noodles. I'm too full.
I have this magical gift where my noodles multiply every time. Taco already ate some of them too, but yeah, they should just have like a kids or a mini size maybe. But I can never finish any noodle dishes. It's a lot of food. All right, back to packing.
Now we're all packed up and ready to hit the airport.
Got at 11 a.m., but luckily we have priority passes. Our flight's not till 8 p.m. and we can take a quick shower. If you travel a few times a year, I highly recommend getting a credit card that gives you priority pass access because it's been a game changer. Not only have we saved on food, but if you have a partner who thinks he can get to a flight 10 minutes before it leaves, this is definitely a really good incentive to get him out the door early. Here's Taku watching the game actually because there's free Wi-Fi, comfy seats, so he's happy. Anyways, guys, here's a quick cheers to New Zealand and the end of this chapter, but I'm sure we'll be back to New Zealand again. We really love it. We're back in the van in the Bay Area, and we've been spending the last few days catching up with friends and family, eating a ton of tacos and burritos and pupusas, basically all the Latin food that we cannot get in New Zealand. Right now we're just in the process of cleaning up the van, organizing, figuring out what's going to come into the van, what's going to go into storage. Most of the things that we took to New Zealand will probably be going into storage because that's all our summer clothes. And right now it's still kind of winter, kind of going into spring, so we need much warmer clothes than what we've been wearing. Those are the pillows I had for October, but I'll switch them back to yellow. And a lot going on over here. This blender is no longer working, so we're gonna replace it with a similar one. And we also gotta take our van to do a little maintenance work. It's just like the yearly kind of checkup that they do on it to make sure everything's fine. We've picked up our van from its scheduled maintenance and we've hit the road, and it is freezing tonight, so we're gonna have a little hot pot. It's a rainy day back in van life. Probably not the best time to have come back, I guess, but hopefully it'll stop raining soon. We got our hot pot ready to go. Got some mochi, meat, udon. I'm not sure.
This is chrysanthemum. Just a vegetable.
And some bok choy.
And this is konnyaku. Konnyaku is like a squishy thing, made from yam.
Perfect for a cold, rainy day.
I'll flavor the soup first. I have these little packets of soup packets. My mom just sent it to me, so might as well put it to use. It's like a clam flavored soup packet. It's got like seaweed in there, some green onions, looks like some sesame seeds, and probably some dashi in there. And this is from the udon packet. I just add one of those too, a little extra flavor. Alright, and that's pretty good. And look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Jocelyn insisted we bring our soda stream.
It doesn't really have a home in the van, so it's only here for a little bit, and then when we drive through where our storage is, we'll put it back.
It's right here.
I just really wanted it. It used to match our old school kitchen.
Just needs a little more water in there. How many pumps do you want?
I think at least 4, maybe a 5th.
Extra.
Extra fizzy.
We call it extra spicy. Oh yeah. It's got that fizz. Kelp chili crisp, guys. If you guys haven't tried it, we'll leave a link in the description. It's the bomb. We're completely addicted. We have made a product that we ourselves are literally addicted to. Here you go.
Thank you. These guys my chopsticks are really now.
You can shove some meat. Oh, here we go. Shabu shabu. There you go. Oh, perfect. Let's get a little little chili crisp. Nice and warm. The only thing we're missing is rice. Yummy, yummy, huh? Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy.
It's a spot.
Want the mochi in there?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like these, especially the noodle version.
Mm-hmm.
This clam broth is so good. We're just gonna finish this up, guys. So good. We've just been hanging out and watching some TV, but now it's time to get the bed ready. Nice.
Very easy bed to convert. I designed this perfectly.
I think that's going to be it for this video, but we'll be doing a few more trips in California, and we'll see you guys on the next one.